I saw the O-ring. That's where the O-ring goes. Up here. Where'd you put that little O-ring that was hanging on the air valve?
Carbon oil, yeah, that's perfect.
Not too much wind on you, is it? Yeah. It's perfect for me, I love it. Oh, okay. I'm just worried about him. Actually, my fingers are covering him.
I'll just get that one finger on it there.
For lubrication.
Tell you what, hold that right over there, but don't squeeze it. You just hold it right there. These steps are more important than anything.
Oh yeah. A lot of people forgot to know those secrets by expert.
Yeah.
And also that's really important. When you buy a brand new, you gotta make sure you put oil inside.
Gotcha.
Inside, and then another one, and then you turn. Make sure the gear is made the right way by the manufacturer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because all day they used to cheat on that. Some they used to make it good and some bad. Some good, so you gotta buy about 3 or 4 to get a good one.
But these Marzocchis though are good, aren't they?
Yes. Marzocchi got a reputation.
Took the Italians to make them right.
Yeah. Yeah, because
I'm not Italian.
no, but you know they do it right. So now you look for your this is your pressure. It's going to be installed into the box.
Bring the gears down close so we can.
Okay. This is the pressure. Go here.
Sure, we got it.
For the new generation, because they always forgot to do that. They always come to me put in the wrong side.
Put your finger right there in that little pressure hole.
Yeah, there. This is the one. Now, before the bolt, see?
Yeah, so
you make sure that everybody know that, and then now you load the pressure hole. Now come back. Got it? So the pressure to this one. You can hold it. Okay. Now we insert the gear like that. We look for the pilot hose. You got it. Sometimes they make a little bit rough because different companies make blocks. And those mills, those CNC machines, they're not a perfect. So
yeah.
Everything is ready, tight, everything is security. So say about 30 to 40 pound of pressure.
30 to 40?
Yeah.
You want to tighten across, or does it matter? You know, do you want to tighten them crossways like this one and that one?
Yes,
and that one, so you don't
to
warp
make
it?
to make it sit the seal. The seal is gotta sit, you know, like a.
So you don't tighten one side all the way down.
No, because it's precision. When you got precision, you wanna snap on and snap out.
Yeah.
Then you secure it. Right there, 240. That's the maximum. Maximum they give you 40 pounds. So now, with the seal, Make sure it's clean. And you put the tank on. Okay. Now, make sure you feel pump. If you feel hole, we'll put it on the pump. You know, it's up. So, and you look for your center. You get one of those balls like this too. That way you don't have to bite it. Okay? Then we get a towel.
First how-to.
Well, you haven't done one up on the site before, huh?
No, we have. We do engines, hydraulics, air shock. And we do video.
Did I hear you say first how-to?
This one, on hydraulics, we did the air pump one.
I don't know if that's on it, the pump. There. Right there. That's up here, it's hot. Yeah, right there it's hot. Okay. The block, right there. There's that. Cool. The block, you already got your center bolt. That way you don't have to need a screwdriver.
Did you realize you have a legend doing that for you?
I think that's very cool. I always like to have people...
A legend, not a professional, not an expert, a legend. He holds...
I do it to all my customers. I do it like in 2 minutes.
He holds
I
records for the...
I do it like in 2 minutes, and I give you classes. What's this for? What's the name?
That's important, see.
Everybody knows me. I teach it.
People have all of this mechanical gear in their trunk and electrical gear, and they don't know anything about any of it.
A lot of people put it in the wrong side. The good law is in the back of where the knee is. So a lot of people put it upside down.
Yeah, I know. So they put the acorn inside.
The one with the bullet is on the outside.
In Lowrider, we call them acorns. We don't refer to them as bullets. Certain words we don't like to use in Lowrider. Bullets, shoot. We don't go on a photo shoot. You see, it's a photo session. We don't shoot a club. We're going to go shoot a club. You know, we don't say that.
Mario. 10 millimeter. 10 millimeter. We can bore those. Me puede dar un wrench.
This is nice. You got a bearing end cap here. That's really good. That extends motor life. They didn't always have bearing end caps either. You've probably been doing this since everybody was using Tesco's and things like that, right?
On the aeroplane.
Yeah.
The toll gate.
And he also invented a technique, which he's probably not sharing with you, and I shouldn't even share with you because it's trade secret.
Okay. A technique, you mean in assembling a pump?
Yeah. And there's a certain part that he puts in to make the jump even higher and faster. So he researched.
A lot of times the guys port the blocks and things like that, but what we're showing is how to put together a stock pump.
Right.
And how to do it the right way. Throw your wrench back on here.
Make sure it's right there. Well, everything's security now, so once it's called off the motor. Mario, ¿dónde está el 16 ahí? ¿Está el 16?
¿Qué tenías?
I think I got 10, for the 10, finding a 716. So we put it over here, no?
I don't know what you.
No, give me a 716, I think it's still there. It's a key drive. 16 applying.
Now, the guy can't figure out which way the key goes on. He shouldn't go any further, right? Because there's like about 8 splines on this one and about 16 on that one.
Yeah, we get Mario, 716? You got 10 millimeters in this one. I don't know where the motor comes from, but it's okay.
Not 10?
No, give me the 10.
So motors don't usually have that small on them.
And normally, this is Normally they're 7/16. Faithful motor, they're 16. They're 7/16. Then 10 millimeters. That's all they use.
So it's probably a China motor then.
Yeah, they're both in China.
Oh, even the 7/16 should be in a China motor?
Three people from California and pay a contract over there in Shanghai. You know who got one?
Well, I know one. Yeah, actually, I have probably all three of them. Showtime, Reds, and
not Reds.
Not Reds. Oh, they're not China. Well,
this is the one important. You gotta take it out this one because this is how they shipping the motor. This is like to keep it together.
Gotcha.
A lot of people they put the motor like this and they turn it. I said, when my motor does that because it's already tied, just for security the motor don't fall apart.
You get stereo equipment has things like that.
Just for security.
Just to hold it together. Sure.
They will come out together. Make sure don't.
Let's bring that nut out a little more.
Okay.
It's like on a stereo turntable. Yeah. They always have it screwed down so for shipping. You have to take the screws out or it won't turn.
But before we used to open the cap and make sure the motor was in good shape for the manufacturer. Now everybody tries to Chinese it. And no reason why, because we know the program is good. It's good.
Armature is good. Commutators.
Anybody will tell you, well, those motors today, this is the key drive.
Yeah.
See that.
I recommend guys keep extra keys with them. I've heard keys
in the old days.
You can tell keys break.
In the old days.
They don't break anymore?
No. We used to make those solid steel. None of them.
So this is, you being in it as long as you have, you probably really appreciate the science that
I work in
now.
equipment with OSHA, with thin, make thin, fabricate thin. Got it? No. Keep right down. You set the motor. Only take it, and then you look for the pilot hole. Pilot hole should be. You stick it out too much back. Pilot hole. Pilot hole. I don't know if you got oil or not, but I really want to show up this way now. Mario, you got oil? You got oil? Two quarter and 3/4. Anyway, I put it up
now with the drive.
2/4, almost 3. 2 and 3/4.
Before I forget it, that's what you're putting there.
Yeah.
Let's get a shot of you putting that on. Go ahead, and then I'll write down a couple of things here. Go ahead and just put it in. It's fine.
Right there. That way, make sure you buy a 6-pack. You are in front and back. Yeah, you buy a 6-pack, 6-form.
Oh, 6-pack of oil.
Yeah. and doubles, and 4-pound, you buy that 12-pack.
If you forget, just go to my site. I have it on video.
You always gotta buy a 6-pack. I tell them, buy me a 6-pack. Buy me a 6-pack of oil. When you 4-pound, you gotta get 12-pack.
Okay. So we need a 4-pack of oil.
It is 6 quarts.
Yeah, 2 quarts for 2 pounds, right?
No.
2 to 3.
We call 3, but they only take 2 and 3/4.
Okay, so we need a 6-pack for 2.
Yeah, 6-pack for 2. Let's go for that right now. For 4 pounds.
Okay, and let's see, the torque again was how many pounds?
For what? The torque?
When you torque the bolts?
For the motor? Okay, you gotta put like a. No. You can put 15 pound of torque. That'd be nice. I would recommend it.
16?
15 pound of torque and a 1/4 inch bolt. This is the maximum you can get. And a safety side.
No, let's see, with the gears, that's what you want.
Okay. And here we go 40 pounds. On a gear. 150 pounds. Because this is what they are anyway. Those gears, when they sell them, everybody, maximum torque 50. They get all practice volume.
Yeah.
So this 1/4 inch, I don't got my quarter in.
But the average guy doesn't have pneumatic tools, remember? He'll probably use a hand torque wrench. Average guy who's putting his own pump together, he doesn't have pneumatic tools. He doesn't have air tools.
Yeah.
He'll be doing it with a hand wrench and a hand torque wrench.
But more valuable people, they you can say like a hand tie, normal hand tie. So and we need more or less, what you need. Hand tie, you can write out hand tie, you a little bit of extra pressure on hand tie, and will give you almost the same. That way the people from the street, like you said, they don't have no torque wrenches.
They'll have torque wrenches. I don't know anybody who doesn't have a torque wrench. Even I have a torque wrench. Do you have a torque wrench?
Well, sometimes they need quarters, sometimes they need halves, sometimes they need...
Yeah, you're right about that. They might not have the right
I
size.
got a big one, a 300 pound for the big people.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 or 4 shots and you're tired.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, but it'll be easy anyway.
Okay. Yeah.
¿Qué? Ok. Ahorita la vamos a poner. Vamos a poner el anchor, we forgot to put the anchor if you want it. Yeah, I don't see that part.
That's right. You take this cap off and put that one.
Yeah, that's all.
So I'll just eliminate a couple of those shots.
Vaya, prende el Lowrider.
It's turning off on me too quickly. I think I'm about ready to change battery. I'll put that down. There, that's it. Trying to keep the shot tight.